There are some shameless thieves who don't even bother hiding. They load up shopping carts and casually go past checkpoints or use emergency exits. Sounds too simple, right? But what if I told you that these carts have stopped thefts of over $100 million worth of goods they provided by Gatekeeper Systems? Once outside the store, their wheels lock, catching the eye of security guards and scaring off thieves. You can adjust the distance at which the lock kicks in. Plus, each cart's battery lasts for at least 5 years. SensoGuard has something noteworthy in their lineup. Their security systems, based on seismic sensors, are so effective that the Israeli Ministry of Defense has enlisted their services. These sensors not only pick up ground vibrations, but also identify who or what enter the area. Since the sensors are buried, they're impossible to spot. Smart Control lets you set 10 levels of sensitivity for each scenario. The system is made to military standards and can handle temperatures from 85 to -40 degrees Celsius. We're far from something like RoboCop, but there are already security robots designed for surveillance. They autonomously patrol designated routes, scanning the area for intruders. The four-wheeled Pickard is equipped with a facial recognition system and a thermal camera. They can spot and track people from a distance of 100 meters. You can also adjust the robot's response to various situations. For instance, it can notify you of cars with open doors or windows. These robots come in groups of 3. You might have seen videos on the news or YouTube where a robber barges into a store brandishing a bass. An intimidating clerk left with no choice. The clerk ends up handing over cash from a register. But what if there was a way out? This thing is made for exactly such situations. It goes by the name Foggyou, and it blasts a thick fog at the intruder. In just 20 seconds, the fog fills up a room of 150 cubic meters. Now they won't be able to spot the cash register, shelves, or even the exit. Setting up Foggyou is easy, and even the store staff can get it done in 20 minutes. The fog clears in about an hour, leaving no trace behind. Now let's check out Bradbury Group, the top steel door maker in the UK. They're well known globally. For instance, they've provided 600 doors for the 2022 World Cup stadiums. They make both regular and fire doors. Regular steel doors are made in just 5 days. The fire doors can resist fire for up to 240 minutes. The R.A.T system, short for Real Autonomous Turret, is also set to play a big role in security, and yes, this is really what it's called. The manufacturers say it's the first fully autonomous in the world, and suggest using it however you want, even for paintball, or as an addition to a security setup. R.A.T sees using machine vision and uses artificial intelligence algorithms to figure out what's going on. So, for example, the turret recognizes when someone's surrendering with their hands up. Plus, the turret uses NVIDIA Jetson modules, which are commonly used in autonomous vehicles. Author experts have a solid solution to tackle car theft with their invention called IGLA. It can be installed wherever there's power and access to the CAN bus. If a thief attempts to start the car, the engine and automatic transmission get blocked. Meanwhile, the owner just needs to get authorized by entering a PIN code or via smartphone to drive the car as usual. Additionally, IGLA has a special mode in case the thief kicks the owner out of the car and tries to drive away. The intruder gets a surprise, because after covering 300 meters, IGLA shuts off the engine and triggers an alarm. Is this the end of agonizing security queues at the airport? Questions the Daily Mail online. The newspaper shares that Qylatron Entry Experience Solution has a system that can check 10 pieces of hand luggage per minute. Passengers scan their tickets or ID and place their luggage in a special locker. Scanning involves biological, chemical, and X-ray tests. The system's effectiveness was tested at Rio de Janeiro and the San Francisco Stadium. Now here are some unique bike defense systems from different teams. ALPEN presented a smart capsule that opens with a key, or smart van. He not only secures the bike, but also charges it. If the bike is electric, it's useful for both individual cyclists and those running bike rental businesses. On the other hand, BoobyTrap creators offer a simpler solution. Their alarm system uses a spring, tripwire, and a blank shotgun cartridge. If a thief attempts to take the bike, BoobyTrap hits back with a gunshot, smoke, and a loud 150 decibel noise. At times, relying solely on video surveillance may not provide complete premises. Security guards might try to apprehend intruders. But what if there are multiple burglars passing? Please leave the area. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Axis Audio tackles this issue. With a voice-activated system, it simplifies the process of warning potential intruders, which is often enough to deter them. The Axis Audio system also lets you play pre-recorded messages at scheduled times, include background music, and customize the playback schedule in various zones. Tando drones are made for indoor operation, taking over the role of a whole security team. Each drone performs a range of tasks, from monitoring temperature and checking for leaks, to reading meters, inspecting shelves, and detecting intruders. These drones can be adjusted through the control bridge system, smoothly integrating with other building systems. Control bridge not only alerts users about issues found by the drones, but also assists in resolving them. Speaking of stadiums, BioSec introduced the StadiumGuard system. It admits fans through ticket and biometric data, sells tickets, and assesses stadium situations. The modular design of the system allows customers to pick and choose different features. It takes the system just 1 second to verify a person using biometrics. Next up in our selection are these Bollards from Pilomat systems. These protective posts might not look super sturdy, but many can handle the impact of a 7.5-ton truck at 87 kilometers per hour. Pilomat Systems also designed portable platforms for public events capable of stopping a similar truck at 50 kilometers per hour. Together, this combination offers top-notch protection. Even mosquito gnats compose a formidable barrier at superglass, especially when made of 2.4 or 2.8 millimeter thick steel wire instead of polymers. The mesh is not just mechanically, but also chemically bonded to the door, ensuring that it can successfully withstand even sledgehammer blows. The next solution that we found online seems impressive, but it's clearly too much for use against humans. But against cars on the road, it's perfect. Not even a 7.6-ton truck will get through it. The automatic TiSO spiked tire-killers kick in within 2.5 seconds. You can get uni-directional and bidirectional models up to 4 meters wide. And if needed, they're easy to install without excavation. Saying on the spiky topic, let's check out this fence upgrade. In its basic form, it's 1 meter long, made of steel, and weighs around a kilogram. Any intruder will likely reconsider before trying to climb this fence. Motorcyclists, too, can choose from a range of anti-theft devices, such as Grip Lock from New Zealand. It attaches to the handlebars, locking the throttle and brake lever. This popular solution is easy to install or remove in 10 seconds and is sold in 49 countries. Alternatively, there are devices that attach to the brake disc, combining a robust locking pin with a powerful 110 decibel alarm system. What bike thief would want to stick around when they hear that siren? Usually anti-theft devices lock the steering wheel, but Bullock Excellence takes a different approach. Their device locks the brake pedal. The high-strength steel body resists cutting and drilling, however. Note that this device is only suitable for cars automatic transmission.